guys, welcome back to an episode 12 of Fanatic. Remember to subscribe. So today we're going to be opening up, not an oldie, but it's been out for a while. This is Vision from Age of Ultron out of the Avengers film series. And I've been meaning to get this figure for a while. I knew I didn't want the newer version from the TV show. I just didn't like some of the arrangement of the modification of the costuming in that. But I'm glad I got this figure, and I'm excited to open it up. So let's take a closer look. All right, so I have to warn you guys ahead of time that this isn't a fresh unboxing. I did buy this secondhand off eBay, so I'm not sure if it's packaged the exact same way as if you bought it new. So you got the window here with everything going on. I was sad when he died. And then Wanda had to go and bring him back, and things went sour after that, if you watched the WandaVision show. All right. At least the guy was nice enough to put all the wrapping stuff back on. All right, so here he is, and as always, I'm impressed with the detail and the texture of the costuming that Hot Toys always does with the Marvel figures. And Marvel figures always have this sort of hexagram or modification of it pattern in here. And of course, once they started doing it with the Avengers, DC caught on and did the same thing with Superman. But you'll also notice, this is the reason I bought it used, because this has an upgraded feature of the stone that glows on the front. So I'll show you that in a minute. But the wire is quite exposed. Probably the easiest thing to do is run it behind the cape rather than over it. So wire framing throughout on the sides, not on the bottom. But the pattern is very nice. Look at that. Very nicely done. And the body type is very nice. You got a little bit of pop of the musculature, as well as the sort of cyber techno pattern here that pops out. Yeah, excellent job they did on this. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so we got the stand. Interesting kind of stand. I've never seen one like this before. But it's got the metal, real metal. It says Avengers Vision on it. And then the Avengers logo on top. And a nice gloss effect on the logo here. And Thor's hammer. Yeah, I didn't really need this, considering I already have Thor, but nicely done. It's made of metal, very good quality here, and got good detailing on that as well, with the leather-like strap on the bottom. And the handle is plastic and painted, but it looks like it would be just as leather as this. And then you've got a variety of hands. All right, now let me get the figure set up and plug it in, and I'll show you how that light up LED feature looks. All right, so here he is all set up, and I have him plugged in so that we can look at this LED feature, and it has a decent glow to it. It wasn't a strong glow in the film. It was sort of subtle, so I think they achieved, let's turn that power back on. There we go. I think they achieved the same effect here. Let me block the light a little bit. See that? So definitely an enhancement here. The fact that Hot Toys didn't do this automatically as a feature, they easily could have. Put the battery, 2-cell batteries, maybe 3, and then have a magnetic feature to the back of the head so you could operate the switch and then have that concealed. Could have easily been done. But definitely amplifies the figure. which already looks very detailed. Probably a little bit too much of a gloss on the head sculpt, which you could take down with a little bit of painting on a refinish. But yeah, great figure overall. Scale of 1 to 10. I mean, doesn't have much accessories to it, but he didn't really have accessories in the movies. Yes, he used Thor's hammer in Age of Ultron, but I don't really need it with the figure because I have the Thor. Don't need two hammers appearing on my shelves. But nice to add that very enhanced feature in there. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this 9.2. I mean, it's got the detail that we would hope for, and everything's there. Just nothing that wowed me, but it did everything it was supposed to. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you next time.